are going to have a really great presentation by Maria Viata from 8th grade about Black History Month. Give her a big round of applause.
Well, the time is now to learn more about Black History Month. Black History Month, or National African American History, is an annual celebration of achievements by Black Americans and a time for recognizing the central role of African Americans in the U.S. history. Since 1976, every U.S. president has officially designated the month of February as Black History Month.
This February, and every February, Distinctive School celebrates the rich and sometimes painful history of African Americans in the United States. First celebrated by another Midwestern education entity, Kent State University, in 1970, Black History Month was recognized by the United States government 6 years later as part of the nation's bicentennial celebration. Now, millions of students as well as adults across America celebrate the contributions and legacy of African Americans every February. CICS West Belden's Dean of Students, Jerry Taylor, provides a visual reminder of Black History Month through a museum-like display case in the CICS West Belden main hallway. Mr. Taylor is generous enough to lend his personal collection of rare and valuable artifacts to teach students about the highs and lows of the African American experience.
Hi, I'm Jerry Taylor with CICS West Belden. Myself, Ms. Valadez, and Ms. Kirkpatrick, we run Teen Challenge. This month, February, we celebrate Black History Month. We do a display every year for Black History Month, and these are just a few of the items that we have. And the importance is that we celebrate Black history because Black history is everybody's history. And we, as a school, decide once a month to get together and show off and showcase different items in history. This first thing over here is a slavery bondage collar, which a runaway slave would have worn if they ran away during slavery. Up here we have Muhammad Ali, a book from the ring, which shows Muhammad Ali when he was known as Cassius Clay. And these are the glove, a style of glove that he would have worn when he boxed Golden Gloves. Down here we have one of the first black hair schools in Chicago, and these are just some of the different products that they used during that period. Over here we have Ernie Banks, a picture of Mr. Cub, and this is a glove allegedly worn by Mr. Banks, but we have it here at West Belden on display. And here are a group of individuals that kids can aspire to be. They can aspire to be a doctor, a nurse, police officer, and even President of the United States. Also, we have from Negro League Baseball, we have a few photos up here, and we also have Michael Jordan's rookie card as a baseball player. Down here, we have what we call Middle Passage shackles, which were worn on a boat. Slaves would have had strapped to the bottom of their feet that would have buckled into a boat. Up here, we have a collar for a smaller child and a shackle, which were relics of slavery. And also a whip, which was used during punishment. And although these aren't things that you necessarily would be proud of, these are things that people had to overcome to get to where they are today. And it all started with this book. And this was the book that started the Civil War. And the last but not least is Children of Bondage. This was a book that the American Council of Education used to teach during the 50s and 40s about culture and African American lives. Wasn't necessarily true, and some of the language is very strong in what they use. But this is just some of the things that people had to overcome to get to where they are today. Thank you. This is our moment in history at CICS West Belden.